Hi guys, in this video we're going to go through the new Snapchat Spotlight requirements for you to be eligible to generate revenue and getting paid from them, okay? This is the new update effective January 1st, so this is very fresh. So all the people that are currently in the program most likely will be affected as well. So the most important part over here is that there are changes of the requirements and the rights to the content that you can submit. Also, there is changes in a way in which the content will be handled. You have to use a particular things, elements to be eligible for you to satisfy the requirements. First thing first, very important. So, first for the creators is that for you to be qualified, you should fall under the eligibility country. So you want to make sure that your country is part of the eligibility list. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to apply even if you met any other of the criteria. The second step over here is that you have to qualify your snaps, meaning that in eligibility criteria and period for the Spotlight, you should accumulate at least 10,000 total unique video views. And this include at least 10 unique snaps submitted or at least 5 in at least 5 different days. Consider it of at least 5 snaps utilizing creative tools such as lenses, filters and sounds. So guys, very important. So to be eligible, you need to have at least 10,000 total unique video views. Okay, this is the threshold. 10k views, included at least 10 unique snaps, submitted on at least 5 different days. So in 5 different days, you should submit at least 10 different snaps and they should generate at least 10,000 views. Okay, this is individual 10,000 views. Okay, each video has to generate 10,000 views unique, and on top of all that, you should utilize the lenses, the filters and the sounds. If you miss some of these criteria, you're not going to be eligible for it. And very important, like I mentioned, check your country list first, because if you don't have that, well, if your list is if your country is not part of the list, you cannot get paid because your country is not eligible for. Last but not least, I want to mention over here that to be qualified as a creator, right, you should have on your profile, on your Snapchat account, at least 1 month old presence, okay, and you must have at least 1,000 followers. So this is very important. Let's wrap everything around. Check your country. If your country is eligible, that's okay. Then check your account if you have 1,000 followers and if you have your account at least for the last 30 days on or 30 days old, okay. And then you should qualify by utilizing the 10,000 video views, unique video views on each of the snaps that you create in the last 5 days. And then you want to make sure that you have at least 5 snaps that are utilizing the creative tools, lenses, filters, sounds to be eligible for the new program updates. Okay, guys? Usually when you start a business and try to compete with someone on a new platform, you need to study the market, right? Well, guess what? Pinterest is not like the other platforms. When you pick your direct competitor selling the same exact product or offering the same exact service, like this table or furnishing item over here, right? You would see who is the next competitor on the line by simply scrolling down. Well, guess what? Look at this. All the Etsy sellers and original with the own website, as you can see over here, bedroom makeover ideas, right? And every other competitor is right over here, dark classy, right? You don't have to go on Etsy and look for your competitors to see what is working and what isn't. Because yes, you could see the orders, right? You could see how many people are actually viewing the items, but you cannot identify which type of content is actually generating the most. Just look at this. If you click on this offer over here, right? You see what they're offering. You want to scroll down and you want to see that there are other sellers who are selling similar items. You could simply get inspired by what they're selling. And it's not only people selling the physical items. Just look at this page. This is home office ideas, right? And if you click on the items that are promoted, right, you could simply see what is stuck, and you could see what is actually recommended by simply identifying this part of the puzzle. So the main point over here is that you should go on Pinterest and first study your competitors, because it is very easy to find them. It is very easy to study them. While if you go on just the platform they're selling, for example, you go to Amazon, you go to Etsy, you're just going to see the number of sales. You're just going to see how many listings they have, right? But guess what? They're not going to act the same way on Pinterest the way they did on their own platform or the third-party software, right? On Pinterest, they're only going to pick the pictures that already worked out, the content that already makes sales on the other platform. So essentially, they are taking what is already proven to be working on Etsy, on Amazon, on whatever platform or website they're using as a landing page, and they're taking it and they're just putting it here on Pinterest. So essentially, you're coming here on Pinterest, you're doing your research, and you're just collecting the best working strategies from your competitors. Just imagine, right? You're not going and scrolling through the listings. Some store on Etsy could have 150 listings, and they could generate their leads or sales just from like 5 listings. And you will have a hard time finding which are these 5, right? But over here, you're sure, because if you go on this page over here, right? No, they just have an arrangement of only the best content. You don't see a mediocre content, right? You cannot publish a content like this on Etsy. And you know that very well. And remember, the main point of promoting or running ads on Pinterest is that you essentially have a double feed. As you can see, the feed over here is split into 2 sections. So the chances of you getting skipped and not seen is very, very high, because there are many other pictures or videos that are running at the same time that will distract the viewer. So this is what I meant by saying that you only have to create the best content. You only have to copy only the best strategies that are working, because if you lose your time with mediocre pictures or videos, people will simply skip them, right? Do you see how many pictures we skipped over here? Like this prints over here on the Scarface. You see how mediocre looks like? It's obvious Photoshop, right? It's not what the actual product probably looks like. Or if it looks like this, you understand how bad it is, right? While you have something like, which is a high quality content, right? You could see that a lot of these timepieces over here, look at this carpet on the right side, right? So this is what I'm trying to say. Don't try to be, mediocre. All you gotta do is to copy what is working and make it a little better. It's easier to find your competition. It's easier to make your research here on the platform. And like I said, you could have your chance by simply using the working strategy. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and come back for more. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use business tools and controls on Instagram app. Very easy, very simple. Let's launch the Instagram app first. You want to hit the lower right corner where you see your profile picture. Then you want to go ahead and click on the 3 straight lines on the top right corner. Now when you're at the menu, you want to click on settings and privacy. And now you want to scroll down and click business tools and controls. This menu is very, very important. Let's start from the bottom and let me explain you how to utilize it. First thing that you want to see at the bottom of the page, you can actually request a verification. You can change your profile. You can set up a shop, okay? Meaning you can actually create or link products that you already have on other pages, Facebook page or third-party website, and you can simply sell stuff over here. But that's not the most important part. The most important part is the next step, which is essentially you can add a new professional account, meaning that you could have someone who is managing the whole process for you. You delegate the whole process and you simply are hands off. The next step, I truly believe, is the most important. A lot of people will be looking for it, will be over here. Switch account type. When you click on this one, you will have the option to change your account type from the current, in my case, business account, I can switch to personal or to creator, and vice versa. If you currently have a creator or personal account, you can switch to business account and you can utilize all the features. You can create the store like I showed you. You can simply create an additional professional account where you can actually set up a team so people can actually work for you. You don't have to put the work in. Okay. The next point over here is that you can essentially schedule an appointments and you can receive an appointments. Essentially, if you have a customers and if you want to do, for example, consulting or like a meeting, you can do so over here. This is another new feature. They're trying to essentially cut the chase with apps or softwares like Zoom, right, who are running usually the meetings. The next option, of course, is the monetization status. Here you will see every program that you're eligible to get monetized for. Is it going to be ads? Is it going to be running bonuses from time to time where Instagram will pay you if you publish a certain amount of reels or certain amount of pictures or certain amount of videos. Very, very helpful, very interesting. Again, you can limit over here the type of reach and audience, in which you can simply limit the age of the audience. This is where the connectivity with the Facebook page I mentioned earlier comes into play. Okay, so if you click connect and create a Facebook page, this is very cool because, like I mentioned, you can simply create your page and list all the products or services you're selling, right? And then link the whole page with the products and services here on this page. And you can sell it on both pages. So just think about, you could expect a double traffic. Why? Because there are people who are on Instagram and who are no longer on Facebook and vice versa. Next, you have something that I believe it's not so helpful, frequently asked questions. Essentially, if you running a business and people come on your page and want to ask you a lot of questions, you can simply create a small section where you could simply input questions, and you could set up an automatic replies. This is like when the store is closed, when you're not online, people still gonna get answers and will get taken care of. Okay. Again, we have saved replies. So essentially here you could simply create automatic replies to the people. Like, for example, if 100 out of 105 people ask the same question, you could actually craft a answer that will fit all these 100 people and will be okay, and it will sign that it's you, but it's not you, right? It's an automatic response, right? Next option will be response suggestion. This is something similar. The next one is, I believe, important. It's link profile to shops, right? Here you can simply link and give permissions to other shops to run the profile and to run the pages. This is very cool because you could simply link up to 5 shops. So if you have 5 different stores, this is very helpful, simply because now you could simply cross post or cross promote from one shop to another. And it's cool because you're most likely going to be selling different products, right? It's not going to be the same product. It's not going to be similar products. And now if somebody buys product 1, you can promote in products 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So you can essentially get 5 sales from one customer simply by having all the shops linked together. I hope you guys get the idea over here. You can scale up 5x simultaneously. Next option will be over here, partnership ads. This essentially if you have a brand deal, or essentially if you're running your own ads, and you have to mention, you have to set up a label and you have to mark the particular ad that this is a brand deal, this is a sponsorship. There is a financial incentive for you to posting this type of content or product. Then you have the cross posting, something that I tried to explain earlier. So for example, you can essentially post stuff that are created on Facebook and could be automatically published on Reels here on Instagram. As we all know, you can publish Facebook Reels and you can publish Instagram Reels. But if you actually cross post, meaning that every time when you publish here, on Instagram, it will show up on Facebook Reels and on Facebook, on your page, Facebook page, like I mentioned, if you actually link your page. So this is why this is very helpful. This is simply allowing you to have a double, if not triple the traffic for free. You don't do extra work. All you gotta do when you're publishing, you just have to put on the function of posting the same exact content simultaneously on Facebook. Next page is branded content. Like I mentioned, brand deal, sponsorship, something that is not related to you, right? Somebody is reaching out, could you make a video about this? Could you put this picture with this link on our website, right? You should always include, the information that this is a brand deal. And the last one will be, of course, the ad payments. This is where you essentially pay if you run ads. If you have a Facebook account and you run ads previously, you could simply link this account and essentially run the ads. It's very good because you can actually track the performance and you can essentially see which ads are performing better and converting better. The more money you spend, unfortunately or fortunately, on Facebook ads, you will see which ads actually convert, and this will save you money in the future if you really know how to read ads and understand the conversion rates and understand what type of content actually works. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and come back for more. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make money on Twitter with the recent updates on the monetization system. Let's launch a Twitter app first. Then you want to go ahead and click on the top left corner where is your profile picture. Then you want to look at the last option, which is monetization. You want to click on monetization. Now there are a couple of requirements over here. Some of them are related to the subscription and having the premium, but the other requirements simply numbers as usual. So first thing first, eligible creators can sign up for monthly subscription or receive their payouts for ads revenue sharing. So two options. First, if you are a creator, you can get subscribers, and when people subscribe, they're gonna pay you a small monthly fee as being a subscriber. Second thing, you're going to have a revenue split with Twitter, with X, through the ads revenue sharing. Similar options we have on YouTube and TikTok, right? But let's click over here, subscriptions. Let's see what are the requirements. So first thing first, you have to get verified. You have to get verified. This means you have to provide a government issued ID. You have to have 500 followers at least. You should have been active on the platform for the last 30 days, meaning dead accounts, bot accounts, right? Stuff will not be eligible. And you have to be at least 18 years old. And again, if you click get verified, you're going to see how this actually works. Are you individual? Are you organization? If we click on the second option over here, it's for the ads revenue sharing. Earn income from ads served in the replies to your post. You know how you go through the thread of some nice post that is engaging, and you try to read the comments, right? And in between comments, you will see ads. You will see a lot of companies promoting stuff that sometimes are related to the topic of the video, sometimes they're not. This is the moment you simply realize that this is an ad because it's 100% not related to the post. So let's click on it. This is how it's going to work. Subscribe to the premium or verified organization, right? You have to be premium user. You have to pay on Twitter, okay? Second requirement is to have at least 5 million impressions on your posts within the last 3 months. We're talking about combined, okay guys? Don't worry about it. So for the last 3 months, I believe it's very likely for you to get the 5 million impressions if you post regularly, daily. I'm speaking. If you don't post that often, well, then you might have an issue. And the third requirement is the same as the first monetization option, which is to have at least 500 followers. So if you pay for YouTube Premium, right? If you verify yourself, if you have this 5 million impressions, and you have over 500 followers, you can simply be eligible and you can get, I don't know how much money. I read the comments of first batch of people, some of which big accounts, guys, over 100k followers. They were claiming they were paid like $5,000 to $20,000, and this is just from the ads in the comment section. So how does it work? I explained to you. They publish something like, say, let's say breaking news, and they write a small post, and they have like a video or picture, and in the comments you see a lot of people, contributing to the post, and in between the posts you will find these ads. This is how the whole ads revenue generation is coming from. Okay, for more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and come back for more. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to monetize your TikTok content, and we're gonna go through all the different monetizations options. Let's launch the TikTok app first. Hit the lower right corner, guys. Then you want to click on the top right 3 straight lines. Okay, then you want to click on first option, which is creator tools. Now guys, there's a special section over here, monetization. You see how many options you have actually to make money. Let's start with the first option, which is creator marketplace. Well, essentially over here, guys, you are taking part and you're getting paid for what? For creativity. Essentially, this is where brands, for example, are selling handcrafted items, clothes, whatever. You as a creator, you get an offer, right? And you're essentially being able to make money through all this. Here are the requirements. Requirements are not crazy in comparison with any other monetization tactics. First option is, of course, that you have to be over the age of 18. You have to have at least 10,000 followers or more. You should have posted 3 videos or more in the last 30 days. You should have 1,000 real video views. This is very important. They have a special upgrade on the algorithm where they can actually detect, are you paying bots? Do you have a bot's followers as well to get these 10,000 followers? This is not so profitable. I had another account which I had 70,000 followers. I got like 2 offers through this marketplace, and one was like for 300, the other one was for like $400, but we didn't end up making the deal. It was too much hassle. I hope they had much clearer path of running the deals. Second option will be subscriptions. This is very similar to the one that you actually see on Twitter, or you will see on Twitch, where subscribers are contributing a small amount. In this particular case, as you can see, requirements, you should have a live access, which means that you have at least 1,000 followers. Go live for at least 30 minutes in the last 28 days, which is very possible and easy to do, right? You can go live for 30 minutes while, I don't know, you're writing your homework or doing your workout. No one says that you have to live stream and do nothing, right? Sit in the chair. Again, nothing crazy. As you can see, estimated monthly earnings, with 50,000 subscribers, you can make 100k. How about this? Assuming you have 50,000 subscribers. It is an estimation, not guaranteed, of course. How are you gonna get this money? Well, receive more earnings, get sustainable earnings for live community growth, build stronger connections, share unique voice. Essentially over here, guys, you're doing what other people are doing. You see, you can make the max is $210,000 a month. Would you get it? Absolutely, but I think this is only for the superstars, TikTok international superstars. But it's cool. I mean, I like the user interface is so cool. Next option, of course, is creativity program beta. This is where the monies are being made. This is where I made the money with my other account. This is the most realistic way for you to actually make money. 10,000 subscribers and 100,000 video views in the last 30 days. Easy, guys. Easy. The same part over here is that the content has to be original. If you simply reposting stuff, there are 2 things that will happen. If you repost stuff that is not yours, right, without editing or or some expert music, sounds, effects. First of all, the content will not qualify for the creativity program beta, and they will disqualify the content, or the worst case, they will simply ban your channel, your account. But I believe this is the most realistic way in which anyone can actually make a whole lot of money. I would say easily maybe $3,000 to $5,000 a month. I'm talking about posting 3 videos a day. And again, we're talking about original content, guys. We're not talking about you chopping off podcast clips or you just posting news channel videos, right? I'm talking about legitimate, interesting, educational content. The next is TikTok Shop for creators. This is where you essentially can start and you can promote stuff, or you can sell stuff for other people. It's like affiliate marketing, right? Nothing crazy. Requirements. This time around you only need over 5,000 followers. But like I said, earning commission here, I haven't heard anyone making a bank. Probably there's somebody, but not so many people. TikTok Shop for sellers. So this is where you can actually set up your own shop, right? You can register like a business. This is cool because it's only for the US, right? And you can start. It's kind of in competition with what you usually will see people running a Shopify store or Etsy store on the other platforms. But here you can have all-in-ones. You can have your creator account and you can have your creator shop, and you don't have to promote anyone else's product, right? You can promote your own products, which is closed circle. The only issue I have is that with every monetization option that we went through so far, and until the end, TikTok is getting its cut, right? Sometimes more, sometimes less, but this is how it works. You can make money if you work with artists through the music. I'm not so familiar with this particular feature. I'm not using sounds, but I think the last function is very, very cool. Getting or receiving tips. This is not you going live. This is simply you publishing nice and good educational or entertaining content, and people appreciate you, and people tip you. You can just imagine if you have a 1 million views a day, right? Let's say only 1% give you a tip. That's a good money. That's $1,000 a day. Talking about good content. The only issue I have over here is that the requirement for being eligible is pretty high. You should have 100,000 followers. This is obviously a feature because it's like a easy money, right? For only top creators, only 100k followers. But like I said, it's very appealing. I think I like this, and probably one of my favorite. But this is how you can make money on TikTok, guys. Some of the ways to monetize the content that you're creating are easier than others. Some looks like more profitable than others, but at the end of the day, if you're making a lot of content and a lot of good content, well, some of these options should work pretty well for you. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and follow for more. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make money on Facebook Reels by just sharing the revenue from the ads. Let's launch the Facebook app and let's see what are the requirements. First thing that you want to do, you want to come over here at Meta Business Help Center. And I want you to look on the search bar, eligibility requirements for ads on Facebook Reel. Then I want you to scroll down and you will find that there are particular requirements. The eligibility requirements for ads on Facebook Reel. First thing is that you must be invited to the program. I think this is very disappointing, but let's see what they're looking for so they can actually invite you. You must be on a page, new page or professional mode for profiles. So first thing first, guys, you need to create a Facebook page, okay? Or you need to run your Facebook account in professional mode. From the professional mode account or from your or from your Facebook page, you have to publish your reels, okay? Second step, you must pass and remain compliant with Facebook partner monetization policies and content. Okay, this is essentially original content, no copyright music, no copyright content from other channels, no news related stuff. Everything has to be original. Step number 4, you must be at least 18 years old. That's very normal and usual. Now, are we going to cut through the last requirement? You also must reside in one of the following countries or territories. Okay, let's see. Do you see your country? Wow, that's a lot of countries. So you have US, you have UK, United Arab Emirates, okay, Ukraine, Saudi Arabia, Switzerland, Romania. Okay, let's see what. Okay, so you have a lot of European countries, a lot of Middle Eastern countries. Okay, let's say we have Bolivia, Colombia, Denmark, Dominican Republic, a lot of South American countries. Okay, Ecuador. You have Canada, Brazil. I don't see any. I think you have Bangladesh. But where are all the Asian countries? Okay, you have Hong Kong. Okay, you have Indonesia, India. Okay, Iraq. So pretty much all the big countries are over here. So essentially, guys, this is all about it. Ads on Facebook Reels is currently in a test phase. Meta may restrict your access to ads on Facebook on its raw discretion at any time. Remember how Facebook used to have like a special program where if you publish 3 videos by this date, you're gonna get like what $100, and that program simply disappeared. But I heard good things about these Reels ads. I heard that people are making good money. So guys, go ahead, and I think if you create your new page, right, and publish Reels through your new page or through your professional account, I think there's a high chance for you to get invited, especially if you publish a lot and if you essentially get a lot of traction. The good thing I see is that they don't have like a special requirement for you to have like a bunch of followers or like millions of views or millions of impressions, which could be like a hard barrier to entry, right? They just say that it's invitation only, meaning that they are looking for something specific. So your best luck will be simply publishing a lot of content, and hopefully that they will find the thing that they're looking for. Are they looking for particular engagement, click-through rate, how long they're watching the videos, how many videos you are publishing, what kind of videos? Probably they're looking for particular type of niches, right? So for you to be able to find out, the only way to do it is simply by publishing a lot of content. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and follow for more.
How to make money with Snapchat Spotlight. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be quickly showing you on how you can make money with Snapchat Spotlight in the easiest way. So to do this, what we're going to do is we're first of all going to go to Snapchat. And once we're over here, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to Spotlight. Now, this is obviously my Spotlight. Okay, you get the whole point of it. But Spotlight is just like Reels or it's like TikTok. You keep scrolling down and you go get more stuff to watch, you get more stuff to follow, etc. Now, how do you make money off of it? Basically, all you're going to need to do is just have a proper account to add videos on Spotlight. Like, now, as you can see, you can upload any video onto Spotlight. Just go ahead and upload videos on Spotlight. And once you start getting views, you can actually monetize yourself through the settings. So you're going to come here, you're going to go through settings, you're going to scroll down where it says, I need help. Okay, or you can even report a problem, but I'm going to go with I need help. Once you do that, it brings you to support. Once it comes to support, you're going to contact the people at Snapchat support to monetize your Spotlight if you have enough views and enough followers, and that should do it for you.